Again, just want to express gratitude for you being here this evening. Just invite you just to kind of shift around a little, just get comfortable in your seat. Just breathing regularly right now. But starting to pay attention to our breath, to our body, and how it feels. And we'll start to do just kind of some deeper breaths. Just relaxing and just noticing. It has been a tense day, so if you're anything like me, you might be really discovering where you're holding tension right now. We're just kind of settling into this moment. Just relaxing. And let's all together, we'll just go ahead and take in a really deep breath now. Pushing out with your stomach, just filling up your diaphragm. Deeply, deeply up into your chest. I like to hold the breath in for just a moment. Just notice any body sensations with that extra amount of oxygen. And then just deeply breathe it all out. Just let it all go. We're going to do another one of these, just deeply in, filling up all the way into our belly, continuing up through our chest, just holding it in, knowing that it's a rejuvenating, filling oxygen. You hold it for a couple of seconds, just go ahead and release then. Just make sure that you let all that air go out. Just notice how your body relaxes into this space. And 1/3 and final really deep breath in. Just notice your reactions in your body. And as you let that last one out, make any more shifts that you need to. Just letting that tension fall away. Just recognizing how the breath the power of the breath to just really bring some relaxation to the body, bring some centering. And if your eyes haven't closed, if you're comfortable, just allow them to gently close. But you don't have to. Just letting them have kind of a loose focus, not really on anything. It's perfectly acceptable. So we're just going to be breathing regularly, but paying attention to every part of the breath for right now. Noticing as it comes in through our nose, it rises in the chest. And as it turns direction back into an exhale, just knowing that every cycle of breath takes us more deeply into this moment. Mainly just because that's our intention. Breaths are always good, but when they're added with intention, they really have a lot of power over our physiology. Continuing to witness the breath where it comes in, noticing in between that switch of inhale to exhale, just thinking about how the oxygen gets converted into a form that the blood can move, taking those oxygen molecules and distributing them through the body. Knowing that each cycle of breath just takes us more into this moment, and more deeply relaxed. So with the idea of peace for this week, first we're going to bring peace to our body. So in one of our normal ways, we're going to just imagine peace as if it's a liquid light, just in a swirling pool, which we can just hover above our head, opening up our mind at the top as if it's a giant funnel, and allowing this bucket of healing and comforting peace just to pour into our bodies, all the way down to our toes. Feeling that soothing, warming energy around our toes, just relaxing each one of those muscles, slowly filling our feet, relaxing the bones on the top of our feet, the arches, the heels, and just allow it to continue to fill. It's peace, it's that unconditional love that is really at the core of all that is. It's just the highest and best of all energies that we can imagine. It just continues to fill up and relax through our ankles and our calves and our knees. Just bringing a relaxation there. If you have to shift in your body a little more, feel free to. The more stressful of a day, the more pent up and little nooks and crannies hold that stress and that tension. Shows up as ligament pressures in the joints. Just allow that liquid peace to just penetrate all the cells, every single little space between the electrons and protons. Just continuing up through the calves and the quads into our waist. And the more that it relaxes, the more that the weight just seems to fall away. Knowing that we don't have to worry about it, we feel that we are completely supported by whatever seats or mat we're on. Just continue that soothing feeling to continue up through our torso and abdomen and through our lower back. Truly filling all the spaces between the cells. The power of peaceful intention, what it can do for our body. Moving it up through our back and our chest. Perhaps this is an area where you feel more tension. Continue to just observe it. Observe where you might be feeling tight. Just allow your breath and any more shifting in your seats just to kind of massage those areas. This soothing, peaceful light just moving through any of those areas, swirling around a little more where you might be holding extra tension. Filling our arms, our elbows, and our hands. As we were envisioning it in the golden light, just see how that light continues to shine more and more brightly the more that it fills up within our bodies. Working on the neck, upper shoulders, lower head area. Continuing into our cheekbones, our mouths. Maybe bringing a gentle smile on our face. Just knowing that right now in this moment, everything is okay. Within our being, everything is okay. It just continues to relax and massage through our forehead and our scalp, our ears, until it kind of takes a little swirl right out the top. Bringing to our imagination, I like the image of seeing our planet from pictures taken from outer space. The pale blue dot, a perfect blue sphere. How from afar it looks so peaceful. It just simply is. Perhaps looking beyond that to the stars, to other planets. Just knowing in the vastness of this infinite universe. Peace is the norm. I invite you to bring your awareness to within your own being, wherever you feel the center of your own existence is. Where within yourself can you feel and sense that there is peace? So bringing to mind the image that we've used in the past of where you feel a place of peace is that you can visit, a place of calm. We've conjured our images of maybe a beach or a mountain, maybe our bed or a couch. Bring to mind your image of a peaceful location. Allowing your imagination to go there and to be there. So as you're there, just sense any sensations, any feelings of warmth or breeze, any sounds that may accompany the area, any smells. And just allow your imagination to see your sense of being, your physical being, to just meld, just dissolving into this area. Bringing attention back to your breath, just continually watching each breath right now. Just knowing that each breath you take in just enriches this area in this feeling of peace. Allowing your imagination to bring up other images of peace right now. What comes into your mind's eye when you think of what peace is? What does peace mean to you? Paying attention to how the breath interacts with your images of peace. And anytime any other thoughts come to your mind, just acknowledge that a thought is there. And as soon as you recognize that you're not on the breath or in the image of peace, just allow yourself to gently come back. No judgments. Every time we bring our attention back to the focus of breath or the image of peace, it's a strengthening exercise. Just allowing us to be more aware of how our mind works. Learning the subtle ways that thoughts and other things grab our attention. And then recognizing how we can guide it back, guide it into any thought that we wish to have. At any time we're feeling bombarded with unpleasant thoughts or images, worries or concerns, we can choose another temporary moment, reminding ourselves that humanity is resilient. We get through what we get through. Worry or stress about things that may happen only cause anxiety. Just remind ourselves that what is what is, and we'll deal with it as it comes about. That we can have a break or a respite anytime that we need to. Just taking a breath and going into that place. There's always a place within us somewhere. Sometimes it may be hard to find, but it's always there within us where peace and calm resides. Part of the life energy, it's always there. within every cell. And when we get quiet, we can hear it and feel it. And perhaps tune into that, knowing that there is this part of us that has always existed. And it always will, long after we leave these physical bodies. It's life with a capital L. Knowing that we're part of that bigger picture, part of that infinite, timeless presence. We are all part of that. Can let go of the worries of this time. Knowing that it's all just part of the experience. Bringing our awareness to that bigger thing, whatever it is, whether it's just the idea of life and existence itself, or whether it's the idea of God, spirit, infinite presence, one mind. Just drawing into that peace that is at the center of that bigger thing. Knowing that peace is the only thing that can truly exist for eternity. So just knowing that this universe can never go anywhere, only change forms. We know that we're part of eternity. So peace has to be the norm. Just allow each of ourselves to accept that peace, knowing that it is within. And that peace in the outer world around us has to begin within ourselves. And coming from that place, we can send our feelings and wishes of love and peace to the entire planet, to every single living being on this planet right now. Knowing that at the center of all existence is that peace. From time to time, we get mixed up and we can lose track of that and get distracted in the noise of the world. So I invite each of you to just picture a well-wish, wishing the highest and the best for everybody on this planet. Knowing that eventually that's where everybody ends up. It's back into that highest and best, that ultimate oneness. There's no other place to be in eternity, which we are already in. Just sending that out and allowing it to return. I like the image of my imaginary arms just reaching out and holding the planet. Reaching out and holding any image that comes to mind of anybody that can use that peace and that love right now. No judgments, only compassion. There's a lot of people hurting right now. Hurt people often act out and hurt others. But what they need is compassion, not judgment. I just want to offer thanks to each of you for taking this time and opening up to this energy. We're going to gently bring our awareness back to the here and now and to our breath. I invite you to offer yourself thanks as well. As you begin to get back into your surroundings, just recognizing that that place of peace is within. It's never out there. It's always within. Namaste.